can't let you go any further, I'm afraid. Modok still has plans for this one. And if he gets his prize, I get mine. Wakanda's throne. Don't stop me from getting my revenge! The Panther will pay!
If you want to claim Wakanda, then we shall give you all it has to offer.
He's giving us all he's got as well. And it's louder than the beaches of Normandy.
You just got VIP tickets to a private listening session!
I'm not here for you, Claw. We just want the Winter Soldier.
What our friends?
아 뭐야?
You may think you've won, but you haven't heard the last of me!
I was wondering when you'd show up. I've been better. Modok used his mental powers to poke around inside my head. Back when the Russians brainwashed me into their personal assassin, they implanted code words in my memory to keep me under control. If Modok found them, I won't be able to resist his commands. It gets worse. Modok and his AIM goons got their hands on the Soul Stone after the crash. They've taken it into the palace with them. No.
Ambush! AIM forces are closing in. If you're hoping to stop MODOK, you need to go now. I mean it. In there, I'm just a liability. A weapon AIM can use against you. Let me buy you the time to finish the mission I couldn't. Don't worry about me. I've taken down the Red Skull. You guys in beekeeper suits should be no problem. Now go!
We are approaching the throne room, my friends.
We must find Modok and recover the stone before he can use it against my people.
We must protect the palace!
And in turn, the palace shall protect you.
MODOK.
Stand back, friends. The Dora Milaje have this situation under control.
There are forces at play here your feeble minds cannot begin to comprehend. Nothing is under your control. Not even the concentration of psionic energy that you call a soul. This stone, so much power! I must have them all! Fetch them for me, won't you, my dears? I have matters of great scientific importance that require my immediate attention.
The Dora Milaje would never attack their king. The Soul Stone has corrupted them.
Be careful not to harm them. They are not in control of their actions.
I hate fighting your own crew, T'Challa, but they gotta be stopped.
It's nice to finally face opponents up to my level.
I'm afraid MODOK has turned even more of your soldiers against us, Your Highness. I think you've trained your guards a little too well, T'Challa.
Give me a Dormouse. MODOK has retreated into the necropolis. We must pursue him at once.
As long as that stone is in MODOK's hand, none in Wakanda are safe. It is our duty to stop.
These corridors connect the royal palace to Wakanda's city of the dead.
So these ruins are full of dead monarchs.
Their bodies, perhaps. But their spirits now dwell on the Jaliyah, the spirit plane. They live on beyond the veil, guiding me when I need them most. The necropolis is where Wakanda's former kings rest in eternal glory. Tread carefully, unless you wish to join the ranks.
Stick to science, gentlemen. Fighting isn't your strong suit. Those who choose to dress like that may not have a strong suit at all. Winter Soldier would have been a lot more useful down here with us.
Bucky made level up. He had to. Let's make sure it wasn't for nothing.
Mjolnir's max time!
as wise as he believes, he would have retreated to these catacombs. The necropolis holds more than just the remains of my ancestors. It is home to Wakanda's greatest treasure, knowledge.
MODOK is still using Panther's bodyguards against us. We need to take them out.
I'd never meet a lady more intimidating than you, Ned. But Wakanda's got dozens.
My father is buried here. I will not see this place defiled.
I fought by T'Chaka's side long ago. His name and his legacy are worth fighting to protect.
The path has been blocked. I think we can all get with us on the other side.
You can keep your ancient wisdom, pal. This treasure looks way better to me.
These catacombs contain many storehouses such as this. They have kept our most prized artifacts secure for centuries.
If AIM doesn't destroy this stuff, I call dibs.
suspect MODOK will be just beyond this corridor.
Centuries of knowledge are etched into these walls. Ancient Wakandans called it magic. But there is no such thing. There is only science. It bends to my will. Now, so shall you. And then, the world! Your ancestors were ahead of their time, T'Challa. Thank them for me when I send you to meet them.
This knowledge was not meant to be perverted by villains such as you.
Think fast!
아니 뭐 공격할 때만 남았어?
If everything is just an experiment to you, perhaps you'd like to test my level.
Level up.
The knowledge found here will grant me access to an endless supply of souls, on which my stone may feast. But first... An appetizer. How delicious! Who's next?
Level up. Room for more Marcus. What the friends?
I've been waiting to punch that big, ugly head of his. MODOK may look laughable, but he's a genuine threat.
I'm going to take my time and savor this, heroes.
Souls are meant to be nurtured, not devoured or twisted to your grotesque whim.
Show you how fast!
I cannot fail.
You already have, Modok. But you did succeed in one thing. You stirred the ancient warriors that reside here in this city of the dead. The necropolis is now their home, just as Wakanda is mine. And we shall protect our homes at any cost.
What in the name of science?
No, not science, Modok. Something far greater. Far greater.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Yes, of course. No man is fit to wield such power unchecked. Not even a king. Each of these stones is capable of shattering worlds on their own. Just imagine what they could do together.
Yes. Just imagine. Nice work. That's another victory for our team. T'Challa says we can store them here in the necropolis until we find a more permanent solution. I've been wondering the same thing myself. It has its strategic advantages, but I'm not so certain. Until the stones are secure, the fewer people who know their status, the better. I knew I could count on you.
Yeah, what is it now? I said it before. I would have been happy with half that. Selling any one of these babies to the right bidder would have... Of course we can! There's a buyer out there for everything! Especially artifacts of enormous cosmic might. Just gotta know where to look. Which I do. Sure. How about we steal as much junk as we can from this ancient tomb before Panther notices? Have it your way, chump.
We must continue our journey into the depths of the necropolis. An ancient, hidden chamber lies deep in... Without the stone, his threat has diminished. My Dora Milaje will make it perfectly clear. A little too easily. Yet another reason why we must make sure that all 6... Stay close.
So much potential. Yes, of course. But I'm beginning to understand why my father has sought to control the Infinity Stones. For now, yes. But I'd be lying if I said it wasn't taking a bit of a toll. It's almost like... Yes. I agree. So, what do we do with the Infinity Stones now?
We must take action to ensure that they do not fall into the wrong hands.
There is only one hand on which they belong.
The hand of Thanos.
Wow, these losers just don't quit, do they?
And thankfully, neither do you. If not for your efforts, we would have been forced to gather each of the stones ourselves. I will make certain that our master celebrates what you've done here. In your eulogies. We have come only to take the stones, but if you resist, we will take your lives as well.
Don't listen to him. We still have a chance.
His voice. So strange, but so familiar.
I can read your every move before you make it.
Come back and play!
That chamber. We should be safe inside.
This door will not hold them for long.
Then we stand and fight. Until the end.
What is this place?
Thanks to Wakanda's ancient priests, the walls of the necropolis not only detail ancient history, they also give us a glimpse of the future.
If it's literally set in stone, then how can we change it?
As long as there's hope, there's always a chance, son.
But he's not your son, now is he? No. No matter how he tries to hide it, this one has a familiar aroma about him. The sweet smell of death. I have heard whispers of you, Thane, my master's lost progeny. How proud he will be to have you by his side.
He's already chosen which side he stands on.
Then let him fall on it as well.
Like I said, until the end.
Wait! You came here for the stones, not for their lives.
Thane, what are you?
Take the stones. And if you must take a life, take mine. Just spare theirs.
Thanos shows no mercy to those who oppose his will.
Thanos is not here.
Huh?
His son is. And we accept his offer.
Treacherous fool! This shall not stand!
Perhaps the child is right. The stones are the true prize. With such power at our command, these heroes are nothing more than fleas. Death by our hands is not an honor they have earned. They deserve something much worse.
Okay, we are definitely dead this time.
Nay. I know this foul place well, noble vermin. The
Tonight?
Black Order hath banished us to the Asgardian realm of lost souls. Welcome to hell, mortals. Sadly, there is no easy escape from this realm. Protective magic prevents me from opening a portal.
Don't happen to know anyone up in that fancy castle who can help us, do you?
The Queen of Hell has many powers, rodent. Helping others is not one of them. These lost souls have learned to withstand great punishment in their time here.
Good! Now I won't feel so bad when I send them plummeting to their doom.
Hold! Should we stray off course into that fetid ooze, we will surely join the legion of dead that dwell here. Insurmountable danger lurks around every turn in this realm. Choose your path wisely, my friends.
This definitely isn't the same hell that I'm used to.
I hope that yours is significantly more pleasant. These fallen warriors have not yet accepted that it is time for them to rest.
Then let's relieve them of their duty.
Between life and the afterlife are thinner than most think.
Aye, and if my hammer has its way, those walls will soon be crushed to rubble. Level up! Be proud, my fallen brothers. You fought well, even in death.
There are bound to be more of these undead soldiers on the way. We better get moving.
Better if you choose the path, since I ain't never been one to take the high road.
Follow me.
Be wary. The stuff of this realm was not meant for mere mortals to withstand. Level up! Beyond those gates lies our only hope to return to the mortal realm. Level up! What manner of demon is this?
발키리.
No demon at all, my prince. Just a humble servant of Asgard who knows full well that the living do not belong in this wretched place. Wandered a trifle off thy path now, eh? 'Tis my sworn duty to ferry Asgard's most honorable souls to the eternal. If only I could. 'Twas my Ha! Queen Hela collects souls like trophies. She will never. Fine. But should we fail, my blade is eager to cleave